We have a game in the Women's A quarterfinal. We'll have the Ottawa Capitals taking on the Saskatoon Stingers. Ottawa finished the round robin, the preliminaries, not quite a round robin, but preliminaries 4-0. Saskatoon 0-4. We're going to have the national anthem, and then we'll get going in this women's game. So what we have this morning are the national champions from the last 2 years competing. Saskatoon won it last year in Hamilton. The year before, Ottawa won it in Calgary. Saskatoon, a tough championship week. As I said, 0-4. Ottawa has run the table so far at 4-0. Ottawa in the blue and red, Saskatoon white, dark pants. And okay, here we go. First period, 3 15-minute periods. Winner advances to the semifinals. The loser, their week is over. Cara Brum, steady defenseman for Ottawa. Lost it there though, Haley Runnels. 4-0 versus 0-4, but it's a one-game playoff, who knows? And there's a turnover. Saskatoon will bring it in. That was Lowen. She lost the ball. Down at the blue line. That's shot down the floor. No flooring. Brum will go back to get it. Pallotta up through the middle. Thiessen for Saskatoon got that. Here's Thiessen inside her own blue line. Pallotta off the boards to Desmere. Desmere picks it up off the boards, trying to work out in front. She does, gets a shot away. That goes well wide. That comes out. Pallotta back in her own end. Moves it up ahead. Adrienne Vautour. Ottawa take it to the boards. Into the slot. First good scoring chance. One up a body in front. There's Archambault with that shot. Players go into the boards down to our right. 4 of them pile in there. Ottawa come up with the ball. Jacobson working it out in front, gets a shot away, and it is stopped, and that's Alicia Poprovsky in goal for Saskatoon. Down at the other end for Ottawa, Jenna James. Ball goes up in the air, knocked down by Karst. Karst, her shot, stopped by James, and she'll cover the rebound. Singer didn't get in. Runnels with a shot. That's also blocked. Turning. Hendricks. She stopped. It's still inside the Ottawa end. We'll go back to get it. Kara Brum. Up through the middle, trying to get it to Hendricks. It's onside. She has it taken away. Singer. Off the boards to Lowen. Lowen up to center. They get it in over the blue line, taken away by Pallotta. To Brum. Backhanded out, and it'll be kept in. Saskatoon elect to go for a change. Pallotta quickly moves it up ahead to Schroeder. Into the middle, good pass. Beautour trying to break through. Beautour's got it, scores! Adrienne Beautour has been a scoring machine this week. Adds another one and gets Ottawa on the board first. This is Beautour against three Saskatoon players. Gets through the ball. See there, she actually got her stick on that over to her teammate and then get the return pass. Surrounded by players, but knew where the ball was, reached around behind her. One hand. And it is 1-0. That's kicked away by Bukowski. Langen. Pallotta was making a run in off the point. It comes back. Blomberg, her shot stopped. Cleared out. Alana Karst. She's got a bit of room, shoots. Save is here. The rebound, rather, was there and cleared away by Ottawa. Nice save by James. Shevelman back in her own end. The trio at center, and they come again. Beautour. Actually, I take it back. That last replay. I'm going to another quick look. I may have had the wrong name. Bear with me, folks. Indeed, that is 97. Cassandra Langen, who made that great play and got the goal for Ottawa. We come back live. My apologies. I had Beautour is 97 in my head. She's 76. Langen is 97. And right away, the perfect day comes to an end. Ottawa on it again. Comes up along the boards. Lindsay Karst couldn't get it out. Kept in. It's Jacobson flicking it into the corner. On it back there is Thiessen. Comes back out at center. Jacobson turning. Get away from Lowen. Gets it back to the point. Jacobson gets it back. Lavoie's got it back. Tries to get it to the front of the goal. It's picked up by Poprosky. Shot stopped by Poprosky as Hendricks let it go from just outside the face-off circle. One nothing Ottawa on a goal by Cassandra Langen. Pallotta swings it to the other side. Order was checked right away, but got it in along the boards. That shot by Hendricks is stopped. Goes to an open side. First there is Mortar. Again, kept in by Ottawa. Hendricks gets it to her forehand. She's got some room, shoots. Scores. I thought Poprosky had it initially. The referee indicated it was in the net. As Hendricks shoots. Big collision in the goal, I think. And there it is, the ball just coming out. 2-0. An early 2-0 lead for the Ottawa Capitals. Michaud. Right out in front of the Ottawa goal. They'll get it, bring it up the floor. That's Langen looking for it. All bouncing around at center. Schroeder trying to get there first for Ottawa. In there against Wappling. Wappling comes away with the ball for Saskatoon. She stopped as she gets to the blue line. Schroeder has it. Drops it back to the point. Latrell with a shot that goes into the corner. Back to Doucette. That's intercepted. That long pass across the blue line. Runnels got away a shot, kicked away by James. Runnels back at the point. Good pass for Lowen. Lowen with a shot off a stick. Goes off the end glass. Doucette around the boards. Holding it in. Lowen. It's kicked free. Doucette has it. Back up along the boards it comes. Lowen still keeping it in for Saskatoon. And that's going to be a penalty. Interference. So we're working the ball along the boards. Sandra Langen chipped it past the defender who held her up. It's Crystal Klein gone 2 for interference. Power play for Ottawa. They already lead this one 2-0. They'll control it from the face-off. Jacobson will get the return pass. Get Desmier here on her right. Tried to go down along the goal line. The ball went into the corner. Desmier working along the boards. Jacobson picks up the loose ball, goes the other side. That went off the foot of Bergeron. Now she's got it again. Jacobson, she'll shoot it, looking for a deflection, comes off the end boards. Thiessen got there for Saskatoon, but it'll be kept in by Ottawa. Jacobson. Pass in front, shot put just, well, no, did they score? I'll tell you, muted reaction. And it is a goal. Usually, well, no, it's not. Take it back. Well, I tell you, it's a rough start this morning. Goal, not a goal. Let's play that game. So the power play continues. Initially, I didn't think it was, but then the reaction after looked like maybe it had gone in. Schroeder back at the point. Back to Schroeder. And to Hendricks. Schroeder. Pallotta. Side to Langen into the slot. Cleared away to the boards. On it first. Karst. Over the head of Pallotta. We've got just 20 seconds to go in the power play. Langen. Pallotta. Poprosky got a piece of that. 6 seconds to go in the power play. Langen, power play's over. Langen allowed to walk right in. Good kick save by Poprosky. Just got that right pad down in time. Just over 4 minutes to go in the period. Scores! That's a goal. A shot from the point. Emily Mortar makes it 3-0. And right at the blue line, just a foot inside. Goaltender didn't see it till the last second, a little too late. James with a save. James with another save as Saskatoon responds. Couple of good chances for Nikki Lowen. Runnels coming in off the boards, in along the goal line, out in the slot and then cleared to the boards. Desmere. That pass gets by the defense and they have to retreat back in their own end. Back up for Desmere. This is Beautour. Poprosky had a look behind her, kept it out. Another good scoring chance for Ottawa. Ottawa showing here this morning why they are undefeated, won all 4 of their games in the preliminary round. Very strong team. One other team also went 4-0. That was Newfoundland and Labrador United. They are playing their quarterfinal at the Gorman this morning, the other arena. That's flipped down the floor, and that is likely going to be, and it will be, a flooring call against Saskatoon. 2:29 left to go first period. 3-0 for the Capitals. And that other quarterfinal game, as I said, is happening right now at the Gorman. NL United against the New Brunswick women's team. Hendricks works it free off the boards. Back to Pallotta. Over to Doucette. Doucette puts it in behind the goal. On it first. Tanya Guindon. Pallotta pinching in, holds it in. And down with a shot off a leg, goes off the glass, comes out into the face-off circle, taken there by Saskatoon. Sanger gets over center and clears it in. Doucette to Emily Smith, kept in. Fine, threw it in front, looking for Runnels. Her stick was tied up. Couldn't make contact with the ball. Now she'll try and work her way in off the boards. Working against Pallotta. Runnels pass back to the point. That eludes Thiessen, and Thiessen has to go back into her own end to retrieve it. 1 minute to go here in the first period. James will cover it. 48 seconds left to go. Saskatoon has called a timeout. .48 seconds to go in the period. Face off deep in Ottawa territory. I'd like to be able to make something happen before the period ends. Again, when you set up something in the offensive zone, it all hinges on winning the face-off. Lose the face-off and the whole thing falls apart. They win the face-off and get a shot towards the goal. Didn't get to the goal. And Ottawa won't get it out, only get it as far as center. Lowen to Runnels. Behind the goal. Karst back in the corner for Runnels. Back. This is back to Runnels. Shot, scores! Again, they won the face-off, and that allowed them to get possession. Ottawa never did get it out over center. And the shot by Runnels gets Saskatoon on the board. So they call a timeout. And here's the shot. Good one. You see it over the glove. Again, the goaltender didn't see it till the last second as George prepared as Hannibal Smith and the A-team used to say, I love it when a plan comes together. Offside, the buzzer goes. First period come to an end. 3-1 Ottawa over Saskatoon. The late goal in the period gives Saskatoon a bit of hope. Trailing by just 2. We'll take a break. I'll check some YouTube videos on what constitutes a good goal or not. I got fooled a couple of times that period. And we'll come back with the second period in just a couple of minutes. Folks, if you're watching, you may have noticed we've lost our picture. I'm going to reboot the system. If you're on the stream, it's just going to be a matter of logging back in. Bear with us, please.